Let's take a look here. We're drawing model number 2 now. We're going to draw this profile and extrude back. A couple things to be aware of. This little wing that comes out is the 0.625. The height of this guy is 0.5. This guy, excuse me, this one's 0.25. This one's 0.5. And the last one is 0.75. Overall, it's 1.5. Just remember, this one's not shown. Alright, let's take a look at how to draw this. I have a new IPT going here. I'm going to draw some lines. Don't really worry about where this one is at too much. Just make sure that point's touched. I'm not too concerned about this one being on the origin, but we can move it later if we have to. First, we start off with our perpendicular constraints. It always helps if the first line is actually a straight line, and the rest fall into place. Alright, next we do our equal constraints. That one is equal to that one to there, and that one to there. And we're good. Alright, if we want to, we can move this whole item off of a base point to another point. And that'll work just fine. And zoom in, see that it's in the right place. Alright, so we've done our sketching, we've done our constraining, now we'll do our dimensioning. The top line we set as 5. The overall height is 1.5. This one, 0.625. And this one is small, 0.25. Again, we finish that, we can move it if we wanted to, based on a point, to another point. Alright, finish that sketch, extrude, back, the number is 3 inches. Alright, now, next thing, 3 steps. We have to cut the chamfer, the slot, and the hole. Let's start by doing this slot first. The slot is in the middle of a 3-foot length, 3-inch length, 0.5 is remaining on each end. So that means the slot itself is 2 inches wide. Let's go back there and check it out. Sketch on this side. Rectangle. Lock on. Come down. Done. Dimension here to there. 0.75. Here to here. 0.75. Here, we're not sure, we should check. The height from this top surface down to where it meets is 0.75. So that's what we're concerned about the most, the dimension of the box. 0.75. Alright. Let's go back and look at that and make sure. 0.75. Finish sketch, home view, extrude that guy as a cut, distance to next. Finish. Now, I did make one mistake on that, and it's good too, because I want to show you guys how to go back and fix a mistake. These are supposed to be 0.5, and I made them 0.75. Let's take a look at how to fix that. Hit the plus next to extrusion 2. That's the one we want to change. See how it highlights? Go to sketch, right click, edit sketch. Come in here, 0.5, 0.5. Done. Finish sketch. It does the feature for us again. Alright, now let's go back to the home view. Take a look at our chamfer we have to cut. Now, this chamfer works off of this horizontal plane. Comes down 30 degrees. Now, that's not necessarily the way it's going to work when we use the chamfer tool. We can try it and see what happens. Let's take a look. Chamfer tool, distance and angle. Where do we get that from? 30 degrees, and the distance is 0.75. Let's see what happens. 0.75, 30 degrees. Face, angle. Way too small. Didn't work. Let's change it to 60 degrees and see what happens. There. Here. And there. Not working. Let's try here with, again, this time, distance angle, this face, and that edge. And there we have it. This face, that edge. The answer is 0.75 and 60. Does that look correct? Yes. Flip it around. Same thing. This face, that edge. This face, that edge. Check mark. Last thing, top view. They put a sketch on there. We need to put a hole there. The hole is a 1-inch diameter, located 1 inch from the inside edge and 2.5 from this outside edge. Back here, point. I can kind of cheat and center it if I want, and then come back and check my dimension. There to there is 0.25, that's correct. Here to there is 1, and that matches what they have. Finish sketch, home view, hole. The only place it can go is our point. Diameter was 1. And the distance, termination, we can go through all. So it just goes through the whole block. Comes out the bottom. And hit OK. And there we have it.